Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to another MotorBiscuit video. You join us in fabulous Las Vegas at the SEMA show for 2022. Over the next few videos, we're going to be showing you the sights and sounds that there are to see at SEMA. And we just hope you strap in and you're prepared for the craziness that goes down at this convention center every single year. If you've never been to SEMA before, an easy solution to immediately find some of the coolest cars you'll find at this show is to venture to the Toyo Tread Pass. So we're gonna dig in and see what we can find. While that may look like a pretty standard affair wide body FD RX-7, if there is such a thing, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye from even just your first glances. You can see back there is garnishing quite a bit of attention towards the front, and that's because of what is powering this car. Now, while the obvious answer would be a rotary engine or an LS, this thing has something a little bit more special. It is advertised as a PAGANI powered FD RX-7. If you're familiar with PAGANI, you'll know that that means that there is an AMG V12 engine powering that thing, attached to a sequential transmission, and it is a monster. As you can see, there's a lot of hubbub around the Toyo Tread Pass, and walking through, you may not notice some things that you should probably be noticing. For example, if you were distracted by the pistachio green color of that V12 swap FD, and you didn't know what you were looking for, you might walk by one of the most expensive R32 Nissan Skyline GTRs on the planet. Fortunately, I knew it was here. So all we had to do was take a step next door. Last year, Garage Active brought their all-carbon R32 Nissan Skyline GTR to SEMA, which I thought was something I would never see anything quite ascend to the same insanity. However, they've come back this year and they've brought something even more insane in the form of another all-dry carbon R32 Nissan Skyline GTR, except this time it's got hints of the legendary Nissan Midnight Purple 3 color shifting paint, and it is absolutely astonishing to look at. What does something like this cost? If you're familiar with carbon fiber, you'll know that it's not cheap, and that car sitting right over my shoulder also happens to have the first RB30 built by HKS. It's valued at well over $1 million, and it's just kind of casually parked outside here at SEMA. For our final stop for this video though, we ventured out of the Toyo Tread Pass and into the central hall of SEMA to visit a car built by not only one of the coolest people on YouTube, but just one of the coolest people in general. And it's going to be right here over by the Valvoline booth. So if you're a YouTube car fan, you're probably familiar with the car behind me. That is Rob Dom's 4-rotor FD RX-7. That's right, 2 RX-7s feature right off the bat here at SEMA. However, that car runs a lot deeper than its original rotary base. It's a full tube chassis with custom suspension designed by Rob himself. And many of you know that that car has been a long time project of his, at least the past 6 years to get it to the state that it's in now. It's all-wheel drive, sequentially shifted, turbo 4-rotor that makes over 1,000 wheel horsepower. Here's a fun fact about that car that not a lot of people know. Rob has owned the original RX-7 that car started life as since he was 19 years old. So of course, with years and years and years of dedication and one-off parts and all sorts of crazy stuff behind that build, we absolutely had to feature it. Short but sweet is how we're going to be starting off our SEMA 2022 video series, but thank you so much for tuning into a MotorBiscuit video, and believe me, there's plenty more exciting stuff here at SEMA. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Braden. This is MotorBiscuit. You can follow us on Instagram, keep up with live SEMA content as well at MotorBiscuit Official. You can follow us on Twitter at Biscuit Motor, and for everything automotive you could ever imagine, visit motorbiscuit.com. For now, I'll see you in the next video.